The objectives of capital market are: first one, mobilization or concentration of national savings for economic development. So capital market helps in allocating or mobilizing the savings of individuals, and it uses that savings as an investment in the companies or manufacturing industries, and thus it leads to economic development because the earning of the nation increases as the production or productivity increases. Next is second objective of capital market is mobilization of foreign capital and foreign investment capital plus skill to fill up the deficit in required financial resources for maintaining the expected rate of economic growth and development. So, capital market is helpful in mobilizing of foreign capital and foreign investment capital because it helps in filling up the gap or deficit in required financial resources. It creates platforms for the investment in also in foreign funds. Okay, therefore it increases the expected rate of economic development. Next is optimum and productive utilization of resources, and this is also another important objective of capital market, as it helps in direct flow of funds. It helps in directing the flow of funds from idle or unused funds to high yielding industries, and helpful in balancing of the investments. It helps in the balanced and diversified industrialization, and it channelizes or uses the allocation of funds from less profitable channels to high or more profitable channels, and leads to optimum or best utilization of the funds, as it enables the idle or unused funds to make an investment in industries and use those funds to create profits or increase the production level of industries, and therefore it makes optimum utilization of the resources. Next objective of capital market is directing the flow of funds to high yielding projects and balancing the diversified industrialization. So capital market helps in flow of funds from unused funds to high yielding or high profit margined investments, and it helps in creating a balance between industries, variety of industries. Okay, these are some of the objectives of capital market. Next subtopic is types of capital market. So there are two types of capital market. First is primary market and next is secondary market. So we can say that capital market is divided into two categories. First one, primary market, and the next is secondary market. So what is primary market? Primary market is a market in which shares, debentures, and other securities are sold for the first time for collecting long-term capital. So as the name itself says that it is a primary market. Primary means basic, initial, or the beginning stage. Okay. So what happens here is the newly established industries or the people who want to establish a new company or a new industry raise funds. So they require funds to start any. So any activity needs funds, right? So to do any function or to perform any activity, we need money. So we need money to buy food, we need money to buy clothes, we need money for our shelter, we need money for accommodation, we need money for education, right? So to do any work or to acquire anything, we need money. So therefore to begin a company, to establish a company, money is important. Without money, no activity can be performed. Therefore, to establish a company, the board of directors or the owners of the company need funds. So, to raise funds, what they do is they issue shares or debentures. So, shares or debentures are kind of investments in company to raise funds. So, for example, Mr. A has decided to start a manufacturing company. So what he has to do is he needs money. So he has some amount. So imagine that he needs uh, 1 lakh to start a company. So just this is an imagining figure. Okay, so I'm not using huge amount because it is easy to understand if the amount is less. Okay, imagine that Mr. A wants to start a company and the total worth of that company is 1 lakh. Okay, so he has 50,000 rupees, but he still needs 50,000 rupees. So he has invested his 50,000 rupees to start his own company, but he still requires 50,000 to. So therefore what he does is he issues shares and debentures. So share is a certificate, right? So he issues shares and debentures to raise funds. So shares may be of any face value, maybe of 100 rupees, 10 rupees, etc. Okay, so he issues shares of rupees 100 each, and he collects funds from by issuing those shares. So therefore, so capital market helps in. So therefore primary market is a market where newly issued shares are sold, or newly issued shares and both debentures are sold. So share is an investment, and whereas debenture is a debt instrument. So debenture is like a loan. Okay, so lump sum amount is divided into smaller amounts of loans. Okay, so debenture is a kind of loan instrument. Okay, debt instrument. So primary market is a market for newly issued shares and debentures. Therefore it is called as new issue market. So the another name for primary market is new issue market, because newly issued shares are sold in primary market. So the money collected from this market is generally used by the companies to modernize the plant. So to modernize the equipments and machinery and building. So to improve the building and for extending the business, to enlarge the business and for setting up new business units. So primary market is a market for new issues or new financial securities. It is a market for raising new capital in the form of shares and debentures, right, which have been issued to the public for the first time by new companies. So new companies issue shares to the public for the first time in primary market and helps in facilitating capital formation. So the newly issue can be made with the help of public issue, right issue and private placement. So public issue is issuing of shares to the public and collecting funds from them. Okay, or shares can be issued to the existing employees. Shares can be issued to the employees who are working in the company. That kind of issuing is known as right issue. So primary market helps in issuing of new shares. Next one is secondary market. The secondary market is that market in which the buying and selling of the previously issued securities is done. So the initial or the new issue is done in primary market, right? So if a person want to still trade in securities, then he comes to secondary market. So the issue, for example, the Mr. A started a company and he newly started company, so he has issued new stocks within the primary market. So those shares are sold. Okay, all the shares are sold. Next, if I have bought some shares from that company, okay, so I have bought, now I want to sell those shares. So because primary market is a market only for newly issued shares, I cannot sell it back there in primary market. So what I do is I sell those shares in secondary market. So secondary market is a market where previously issued securities are bought and sold. I can buy or sell the shares in secondary market which are already issued, not newly issued. So it is a market for secondary issue, or it is a market for the used shares or sold out shares. So I have bought shares and I can sell them in capital market, and somebody else will buy those securities. So secondary market is a market for secondary sale of existing shares and debentures. It is a market for existing or old shares and debentures which have already been issued, right? Like I said in the example, to the public ones and which have already passed through primary market in the past. Such shares and debentures, that is, such securities, are old ones and are issued by the existing or old companies, and they are mostly traded in secondary market, or also called as stock exchange. Usually what happens is such securities are quoted in stock exchange, or they are priced or traded in stock exchange, which provide a continuous and regular market for buying and selling of securities. So stock exchange is a place where securities are bought and sold in a continuous process. So secondary market is a stock exchange where the secondary sale of existing shares and debentures is carried on. Okay, the transactions of the secondary market are generally done through the medium of stock exchange. So secondary market transactions are done in stock exchange. The main purpose of secondary market is to create liquidity in securities. It helps in converting the securities or shares into cash. It helps in flow of funds. It creates liquidity.